Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to restrict a slicer to filter out certain visuals in Power BI. This is incredibly useful when you have multiple visuals on your dashboard, but only want some of them to respond to your slicer selections, giving you more precise control over your data presentation. Let's begin by opening your Power BI desktop application. Once you're in and your report is loaded, the first thing you'll need to do is click on your slicer. This is the element that you're using to filter your data, whether it's a date range, category list, or any other filtering option you've set up. Selecting the slicer is essential because it activates the interaction settings you'll need to adjust. With your slicer now selected, direct your attention to the top of the screen where you'll see various options in the ribbon. Click on Format. This opens up the formatting tools that allow you to customize how your slicer behaves and interacts with other elements in your report. It's your gateway to controlling the slicer's behavior beyond just its appearance. Still at the top of your screen, you'll now want to click on Edit Interactions. This is where the magic happens. When you activate this mode, Power BI shows you exactly how your selected slicer currently affects each visual on your page. You'll notice small icons appearing on each of your visuals, indicating whether they're being filtered, highlighted, or left alone by the slicer. This visual feedback makes it much easier to understand and control your report's behavior. Now comes the key step. Find the visual where you want to restrict the slicer. This could be any chart, table, or graph on your page that you don't want to be influenced by the slicer's selections. Perhaps you have a key performance indicator that should always show total values regardless of what's selected in the slicer, or maybe a comparison chart that needs to remain static for reference. On the upper right corner of that visual, you'll see a None icon. It typically appears alongside other icons representing different interaction types like filter or highlight. Click on this None icon. By doing this, you're telling Power BI to exclude this particular visual from being affected by the slicer. The visual will now maintain its original state no matter what selections are made in the slicer, while your other visuals continue to respond as normal. And that's it. You've successfully restricted your slicer from filtering that specific visual. This gives you granular control over your Power BI reports, allowing you to create more sophisticated and purposeful dashboards where some elements remain constant while others dynamically respond to user input. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.